Yo, welcome to a video. This might be a long video, so strap in. Gonna explain some stuff, some new exciting stuff, new details and all that stuff. I look a bit like a tramp, so bear with me. I need a haircut, and yeah, here's what it is. So let's go. So, welcome to a new video, like I said. So yeah, a lot of things have been happening lately. Been very busy. I'm going to try and explain in this video best I can, so don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Keep supporting me like you do, write me some comments, and yeah. So, basically, I've decided to take the plunge and become an eBay reseller full-time, and obviously do GamersDelight full-time as well, so both. So I'll explain what's going on the best I can. If you've been following me the journey, you know what I'm like. I'm not really good at explaining it, so yeah. So yeah, now with me being full-time, I can basically put all my time and effort into GamersDelight and eBay reselling. Obviously now it's all down to me to make the money, so that's why I've basically been buying anything and everything on eBay like I used to, and then I still buy video game stuff because video games and GamersDelight is my passion and my end goal. My end goal obviously is to have a physical space to sell video games. That would be awesome, but obviously it comes with an extra cost and all that stuff, which I know. Or basically I could just sell video games full stop, that's it, nothing else, you know. Not like this other stuff I sell on eBay, like electricals and board games and all that stuff. But it, you know, obviously I got back into that because obviously I need to generate more money to pay my bills and stuff, and then I can do that. But it's just hard to kind of juggle multiple things because I've got undiagnosed ADHD, and obviously I'm dyslexic and little bits and bobs, but you know, I still try and I still do what I got to do. It is what it is, you know. But I just find it hard to, like, at the moment, to kind of do eBay and do the website together. You know, I'm trying to find in my head to work out, because obviously the dilemma I had always has been is obviously I put all the expensive games on my eBay, which is fine, you know, because it is a big audience and they will sell eventually. Obviously I've got a lot of video games behind me, which you'll see in a later clip of my stock that obviously hasn't sold. It's still there, but obviously I should put it on the website. Which I will, but we'll get to that in a second. So, like I said, my dilemma is how I see it in my head, because I overthink things, probably ADHD thing, is which I've done in the past, is as I'm not well known like CX or Game, well, Game's going now, but anyway, you know, like people know, oh yeah, that massive website, people know me and still follow me and still buy games. I get that. Not as busy as I want it to be, but that's down to me. Is if I put an expensive game on my website, it could sit there for ages till it gets sold, if it gets sold. And obviously I don't want to have expensive games sat on my website when I can put it on eBay and sell it quick, kind of thing. That's the dilemma, and that's in my head. That's just a thing. But obviously then there's the other part, is if I have all the expensive good stuff on my website, people might go to the website because it's more enticing than a couple quid game which I've got on the shelf. It's like, oh, Halo, or a £3 game, you know, I've seen all these. But, oh wow, there's a bloody £10 game, that's amazing, I might buy that, kind of thing. You know, it's one of those. It's hard to explain, but hopefully you understand what I mean. So in my head it's like, I'll just put it on eBay, but then I need to get out of that, is to put the expensive stuff as well on my website. So what I'm gonna have to do is double list, which I don't really want to do, but it is what it is the expensive stuff, what's obviously listed already in these boxes on the website. Obviously I'll do my normal stickers so I don't get confused with stock, and then if it sells my website, then I will take it off, and every time, and just do a bit more promoting. So obviously I need to get back into the swing of GamersDelight, because I've neglected it a bit, so I need to kind of upload the expensive stuff as well on the website, you know, if that makes any sense. It's hard, it's just me thing. It's ADHD and me overthink things, which, you know, I've got in the cycle at the moment of doing eBay because that's where my job is and that's why I need to make the money. But obviously I still want to do GamersDelight, and I still want to sell only video games, and I still want to build GamersDelight big and better and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully that made sense, but I will get back to it. I've got so many like good expensive games in here, which you'll see soon. You know, I've got loads of gaming accessories there, and I'm always picking up gaming stuff. But you know, I just need to kind of figure it out. At the moment, I've just gone into doing it full time, so I'm trying to get the swing of things, getting used to it, and just kind of getting a routine. But yeah, but with all your support and people who've supported me from day one, and new people who are watching this video, you know, if you like video games or want to buy any video games, send me a message. You know, like I said in previous videos, I've got email addresses, I've got socials. If you see a video game on any of my socials, like my Shopify or my eBay, private message if you want. If you don't want to do it through eBay, just say, oh, I see you've got this game and that game, would you take such and such? Would you do it less? Most probably, yeah. I'd rather money in my pocket than it sat there. So I'm always up for making offers and deals. Just let me know, send me a message, email me, message me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, you know. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out things at the moment. But thanks for the support all the years and that. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. You know, I do struggle with things, just being how it is, ADHD and dyslexia and stuff like that, you know, and just overthink things. Obviously, my girlfriend does help me time to time. Nothing like, you know, we've got kids and that. We've got our own things to do, which is fair enough. So I'm trying to juggle it on my own. So it's hard to kind of come up with ideas and figure out. But I'm doing all right. I just want to do bigger, better. If I won the lottery, mate, I just like open a shop. Jobs are good and easier, done. That's what I do full time, selling video games. Or if an investor come up to me and said, oh, okay, I'll give you 50 grand, start your shop, and then we'll calculate each month what you make, tiny percentage back to me, you pay me, and so forth. Kind of thing like that, you know? But I just don't know. I'm just not very good. I'm not a business person. I'm just a normal person. That's a dream and ideas and just doing what I got to do. It's all good in the hood, okay? But yeah, if you didn't know, if you've been watching these clips closely, my hoodie's different and I probably look different because my camera on the GoPro was going funny, corrupted, so I had to re-film this little bit. So I don't know if I said what I said in the last video, but anyway, so if you like my videos, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. Hopefully I got everything I had to say, but basically the short story of in this little segment is I'm full-time now, eBay reselling and GamersDelight. So I haven't got a job, this is my job. All I need is you to support me, like, comment, subscribe if you're new, so we can get the socials up, make a tiny bit of money on YouTube, and then I can focus on GamersDelight and everything else. Perfect. Now, the next clip, what I filmed before, is me showing you my stock and everything else. So, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Actually, some, like, I don't know if you know, sorry about the lighting. There is Club Penguin. They're quite rare. They're worth some money. I found them at Club Beach a long time ago. I need to list them and find them. So yes, they're in there somewhere. 360 controllers need fixing. Thumbsticks changing. They need listing. Whole box full of PC games, old PC games. Ones with dual cases need sorting out. That needs listing. That's old. Camera that needs listing. Mate, there's stuff everywhere. Look, you got like SP, new battery, fixed it, needs to clean. Loads of games in there. There's loads of accessories in there. This is my Fallout Pit Boy. Loads of new games here. These need listing. Anything you see in my videos, everything's for sale pretty much, guys. Always. That needs listing, and then I've got more here that needs listing. I just forgot about these. They need listing. There's a bag under there full of games that need listing. Old school stereos. They're worth about 80, 90 quid each. Brand new speakers with them. Some trains in there. Old school DVDs. Obviously my normal stuff. This one needs listing. But yeah, if you want to look, these some of the games I got are obviously on my eBay. You probably get some very because they're upside down, but there's some good ones there. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. Honestly, you need to check it out. These need to go on the website, but got like loads. And then I've got some expensive one. Look at this expensive one. You ready? Ta-da! I've had this for ages. It's worth about 150 quid, apparently, according to eBay and CX. All complete, mint condition. Got like a Japanese Naruto on the Wii. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some expensive stuff in here. And then we got like more here. Game Boy games, disc only, oh, some PlayStation 1 games. A lot more stuff. Honestly, I've got games everywhere, good games. You just need to let me know. Everything's for sale. I just need to list them on the website. But I'm not a good juggler. I'm struggling. But there you go. What else we got in here? Oh, more disc only. Oh, box is a bit bad. Disc only loads. These obviously. Oh, this is a good game. Look at this one. Ready? Ta-da! Yeah, brand new and sealed. So yeah, and then we got loads of PS5 games. They need listing on the website. You know what I mean? People have been asking for PS5. What else have we got in here? We got Kirby. What's this one? Oh, we got Hello Kitty. Oh, look, more games. Oh, God. The complete collection. Oh. And then more disco games. Loads. So, like I said, I've got loads of stuff. Oh, yeah. Mystery boxes. I'll buy Funkos. I've got more Funkos. I topped up. Obviously, if you see any Fallout ones, they're mine. Because I collect them. But, yeah. I stocked up the other day some more Funkos for level 2 mystery boxes. So yeah, I've got all this stuff still. This is just eBay random stuff. You know, like board games or board games. Pay £1 for them, 50p if you do it, car boot sale. Could be worth 10 to 15 quid each, depends. Some more, some less, about tenner. Still got all this stuff. Still got consoles to list. Still got the silver PS2. We got Mega Drive 2, Master System, chipped PS1, still got a boxed PS2, maybe missing some inserts, 2 PC joystick things, yeah, and then all that stuff on camera. Obviously all my disc manuals and boxed only stuff, basically missing discs, loads of like strategy guides and books down there, bubble wrap. What else have we got? And then obviously this is my packing area, which you see all the time. It's a mess. PS1 games. Switch I bought the other day. Some Pokemon. Oh look, Pokemon. Bought these last car boot sale. My disc cleaner, good invention. Yeah, definitely. Good investment. War games, some expensive one like Resident Evil DS, loads. There's more down there. Those are disc onlys. Obviously, excuse the mess down there. Those are controllers and stuff. I need testing and random bits. Some bits there. More consoles here. PS2, N64, Mega Drive. That. All my big retro job lot, which you've seen I still need to list. I bought these the other day. And then these are just obviously all my cheap games, big. I just need to go through a list of, and then we got all this stuff here. Is like manuals, obviously stuff on the mystery boxes, loads of Funkos, tables and that, random stuff, special edition, limited edition, PS1 games, steelbooks. I've still got a shitload of stuff. Obviously this, loads more stuff here, and then obviously all this is box sets and that I need to list on eBay, and then stuff like that. And then this is obviously more stuff to list. Job lot of games someone's hopefully buying. So yeah, there is stuff everywhere like normal, but I just need to kind of I'm with all that stuff. Yeah, just need to reprogram my brain to do the website and eBay, but it's just hard because obviously how I see it in my brain is I don't see many people buying stuff off the website. Well, I do mystery boxes monthly and stuff like that. That's fine, but you know, don't get much. I don't know. It's just overthinking. That's what I do. That's ADHD for you. But obviously, if I start uploading all expensive stuff as well on the website, and then just post stuff on my socials, then people might buy them. So it's kind of my fault, like always. But it's just overthink things, and I'm like, what's the point? eBay, you know. But obviously, I've got to do both, because I'm never going to give up GamersDelight. GamersDelight is my end goal, always will be, always has been. So yeah, and obviously a shop and stuff, but I just need to kind of balance things, and then eBay and YouTube and stuff. It's just hard, you know. Obviously if you can relate, you can relate. If you can't, you can't, but it's just me. So yeah, so that is it really, full time, mate. So I'm doing good, selling like mixture of video games on the website and then non-video game stuff, which is good. But yeah, so that's it. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. Took the plunge, man. It's going for it, you know. I wanted to, and it's going good. Just got to keep going. Buy stuff, sell stuff. That's basically it, really. And then video game stuff. So, but yeah, I've got video games everywhere. But yeah, people who supported me from GamersDelight and that, let me know if you see any video games in my videos. Just let me know. Buy some off me. Support me, the local small person. You know, always up for doing deals. Private message me. You know, oh, this game's 20 quid. Would you take less? Yeah, probably. Just ask me. Why not? Oh, this massive bundle comes to this. Would you do this? Yeah, probably. Just ask, mate. Rather money in my pocket, you know. So support your local small person like me, and then one day I could be massive, and then I'll have a space or whatever, and we can hang out and do things, talk about video games and all that good stuff. That is the plan. But we just got to start small at the moment. So doing good. Just got to keep going. But yeah, so that's basically where I've been. I haven't done much new videos, but I don't know. Just help me, you know, support me, build my confidence back up again, you know. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, if you want any video games, check out my socials here. Obviously like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and this and that, website. But yeah, buy some video games, message me. You know, people love the mystery boxes. I'm still doing those, and that's good. I don't know, I think that's it really. So yeah, awesome. And like I said, I've still got loads of stuff to list, so that's good. Money's still here. I love buying stuff. Listing's fun. Not. Okay, see you in the next video. Like, subscribe if you're new, leave me some comments please, and yeah, so see you in a bit. Bye.